This juxtaposed by Miara O'Neal. Here we go from Exact Tech Arena. Texas wins the opening tip. Booker, first 20 for Texas. Marie Harmon, a great point guard. In the post, banks it in. Texas lifts two down deep. Trying to find some real estate. O'Neal for three. Count it! The 10. Going downhill, steps to the cup, too strong. And pulled down. Trying to shake free of Harmon. O'Neal from the corner. This one's an air ball. Harmon and Booker, Gators with numbers. To the corner, Reynolds is wide open for three, and she connects. Gators two big threes early. Dump in, great pick and roll action, nice. And outside for Booker. The All-American, a great move, got it in the foul. Still a tie game despite the N1 opportunity. McGill looking for Piatti, too tall for the 6-1. Broke the career assist record at Texas a few games back against South Carolina. Carlton through traffic and in the last 90 seconds. Meanwhile, after a 6-0 Gator run, that's 6 unanswered for Texas. Booker, too strong, can't extend it. McGill for three. Just out of recovery by the Longhorns. Florida scoops it up. To the corner, open again, Menduti. Off the heel, Booker the board. 5. Madison Booker around, turned away by O'Neal. Texas gets it back and puts it in. That's Florida's 5th of this first quarter. Harmon got fouled on the baseline. Oldacre, it's open, draws a foul. Off the mark. McGill got the rebound, finds O'Neal, and Florida's got their first two with 3.
Pass for an open 2 points.
Booker wheels in and through 2, guides it to the net. Step. Madison Booker on the free throw. You bet. Texas finds DeZeko's come off the bench. To O'Neal. It's 2. Count it. Miara O'Neal. Booker for 3. Off the mark. The response 3 is down. Trying to shake Harmon. Whips it in. Yitch is wide open, and this game is tough. McGill finds O'Neal for the lead. Drilled it! Big win. McGill in trouble. Piatti outside. DeZeko's triple. Off the mark. Soaring. Booker with 5. Breaks through, off balance. Ooh. Beg your pardon, that was Alexia DeZeko with her first foul, as you said. Lee twirls in and scores. A couple of great. McGill weaving around. Steps back, long 2 is just short.
Can get it. That is just great court vision.
Longhorns back to a 3-point lead, trying to take the charge, no whistle, and an easy 2 for Liv McGill. Is in some trouble, an 11-day layoff between their last game at home against Texas A&M. Lee's wide open, a great find by Harmon.
And gets a backdoor cut, good steal by Harmon.
Bounce for Judd, and the steal turns into a 2-pointer. And a timeout by Florida.
Numbers out of it, but they want to slow you down. They don't want to let you get those fast big points, especially Florida, who likes to push in transition. Another big 3 in the corner.
Booker got it. Off the window, won't go. Rebound, put back, yes, for Cunningham. For a moment, Harmon picks it up. Texas wasting no time. Judd off the glass, and a blocking foul on Florida. Crossed the 1,000-point mark in her time as a Tiger. And she drains the first.
They stay calm. Even if the other team goes on a run, they find their openings, they run the offense well, they set really good screens and work.
Popped around, and the rebound for Cunningham. Quick in transition, Madison Booker sewing in the mid-post. Tried to hook it in. Ricochets out. Back to Texas. Change that here on the inbound from Menduti. Skips for McGill. Twisting shot won't go. Second chance. Neither. Third time. With 10. Bounces for Booker. What a great find. That connection is one of the best in the SEC. O'Neal in the paint. It's off the window. Longhorns have been very proficient. Booker from the free throw line, cans it. From the charity stripe, swirls out. Rebound Judd. Whips it outside. Harmon for two. Drains it.
Offensive.
Booker. Outside, Lee. The shot's an air ball. Who touched it last? Jordan Lee. Twisting in and fading away. All net for the sophomore. McGill drives in and draws a foul. And she'll head to the line for two shots. And Liv McGill's first. It's all nylon. Liv McGill, top 10. McGill finds O'Neal. This three draws the foul.
I think they called a tip.
Or rather, was tip what his daughter has done in this first half. I knew from a young age that she was going to be an outstanding basketball. The All-American off the screen. Pulls up and puts in another two-pointer.
She makes it look.
She'll drive. Out wide, O'Neal for three. Got the foul. She'll head to the free throw line for three shots.
And that's
a good ball movement. Under 10, Harmon. Pops free, and it rolls in. What a great sequence for Texas.
Yeah, well, what happened was Florida
outscored 53-31 across the third and the fourth quarter. McGill, step back three. It's touched by Texas, retrieved on the sideline by Carlton. Down the lane, Carlton weaves in and scores.
Carlton from half court last.
Piatti for three. Count it.
Free ball.
McGill almost lost it. Drops the shoulder, offensive foul drawn by Rory Harmon.
Rory Harmon doesn't
necessarily have to be a three-point shooting team, and Big Schaefer alluded to that in the media availability this week. They've won 30-plus games the last 2 years. And an offensive foul, as you said, on the moving screen. Another Florida. Kind of a topsy-turvy sequence. Great pass. Reynolds feeds Yitch. Rolls in. And one.
Not be there. You got to look for the second and third option.
Yitch puts in the free throw, so Florida's back within 10. Longhorns open.
They're going kind of man to zone, so being aware of that and making the extra pass to get a good look.
That's a good look for Madison Booker. I'm not sure there's really a bad one. Sensing some extra wisdom after that play. Turnover is by Reynolds. This three off right. Oldacre got it back. Yes, and one. Yitch. Back for Duckage. First minutes for the freshman. Scoops it short, but draws it.
To watch her grow in this program.
A freshman from Melbourne, Australia, draws the first. Went to the same. Harmon to Crump. Feeds inside. Oldacre got tangled up. And was really excited about her development coming into the year. Has been one of their most consistent in terms of being a mid. Entering this one with the Longhorns today. This would put her at 5, and it does.
Get other scores, I think, going.
This three. You bet. First for the Longhorns comes from.
And she's not. She takes a lot of charges for this Florida team, and that's about reading the defense, because that's not just reading your player.
Crump. Back to Harmon. Longhorns looking for room. Judd for three. An air ball. Fight for
in each game, you've got to, learn from your mistakes and move on to the next one. Whether that's a win, on a win, you want to learn from those mistakes. On a loss, learn from mistakes. So you got to step up and move on.
Do it. And Reynolds sinks the next. 11. Had back-to-back games with 24 against LSU in South Carolina. And if Texas is going to go out and get to another Final Four, win it.
More opportunities offensively on a miss.
O'Neal finds McGill, and a fading shot of her own falls. In all but one of their SEC games, that was against Missouri in the win. It's three. You bet. What a second.
And while Texas hadn't been hitting him, Crump knocks it down and then transition. This is what Florida needs to do. Push it in transition. if position she wants down low early. Florida's going to have to do a better job of pushing her off the block, but it doesn't start when she gets on the block. It starts with the...
To Godfrey. Reynolds drives in and scores down the baseline. Instead, we'll go back outside. Lee pivoting around and flicks it home. Reynolds down the lane, tough shot, won't bank, rebound Texas. Seen Texas get a little bit more aggressive from three. McGill, good find by Godfrey, and Florida's point guard has the bucket.
That's a great find by Godfrey.
Their rhythm in a big way. Crump going downhill, nice pass down deep, and the finish.
All eyes are on a drive to the basket because they want to protect it because you have so many threats. Texas has so many threats to score, but they're also very unselfish.
Booker through traffic, got the bucket. Under 10. Liv McGill almost lost it. Shimmies through, wheels it around, and turns it over. Was looking for Miara O'Neal in the post. The Horns had a whole host of them early. Had 7 through the first quarter, just 5 since. Crum, you bet! Her third three-pointer.
Give it to her.
And a steal for Madison Booker, breaking away and adding to her total.
Prepared for another team, and then it gets canceled. So then you have to prepare for another team, but you get to wait.
Reynolds stepping in and one. A 3-point. On the corner, Sidbury off the side of the window. McGill accelerates and puts it in. Crump wheels around, couldn't bank it. Get back, Cunningham, yes.
Cunningham.
Wheeling in, great acceleration. Preston couldn't get it to the...
Got a lot of weapons offensively. You see coming off the bench, still that change of speed, change of direction, finding people. A good pass by Florida.
Great find, Layla Reynolds puts it in.
They do have a lot of weapons that can score the ball and score it at will. But also, again, and I think it's the unselfishness. What a great lob pass.
His 15 assists today as a team. Reynolds pivoting in. Not a lot of real estate, but she's got a foul.
I mean, putting it on them, but I mean, I'm impressed with what they have done at Vanderbilt in really kind of a short little time.
Picked 7th in the preseason polls.
Have defense early, in transition, find early, push them off, whether that's, guard.
The freshman. And Texas will slow it up a bit. Great extra pass, and Crump's got the 2-pointer. Leah Crump, in all but one of her appearances, he's had double-digit points. Liv McGill flicks it in.
Play really good patience.
Basketball they play, but just a little bit of a bump in that 3-point shooting. We start to feel really good. Under 10. Duckage to Piatti. Back outside, Weathersby with 2. Finds a little real estate and puts one to it. The Longhorns, their second FC